Maybe that would help. Hello, hello. Welcome. We are live. Welcome to today's New York New Year's resolution workshop. Um, Today is going to be a treat, I would say, for anyone who is into New Year's resolutions. And let's wait just a few seconds until everyone comes in, and then we'll get started. Welcome, everyone. If you don't mind, saying hello so I know you're there. It's always nice to talk to an audience. Great. Also, can you hear me okay? If you could give me a quick yes or no. Hi, Linda. Hi, Chuck. Hi, Viva. Hi, Laura. Hi, Alicia. Okay, great. You can hear me. Wonderful. Okay, excellent. Um, in tonight's event, I will talk about the New Year's resolutions, and of course our challenge which we have in January. So I put both of them together. It's easier for you to understand. It's also uh, my my own New Year's resolution to start the year off strong. Um, I find that when we start early, just the way we do it right now, it kicks off the year much better. Okay. Hi, Linda. Hi, Barbara. Hi, Rachel. Hi, Paul. Hi, Melanie. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Mercedes. Okay. Let's wait one more minute until we have everyone in, and then we'll get started.
Melanie. I'm Paul.
Sorry about that.
Of 20.
Okay. We are ready to go. Let's get started. Okay. In this New Year's resolution shop, which is a simple three-step method that can help busy women and of course men as well reclaim their health, look great while enjoying a delicious whole food plant-based lifestyle. Before we start, make sure your sound is turned on. Obviously, what I'm about to share with you will or may change the way you think about a plant-based lifestyle and your health. Have you ever noticed that some women eat to their heart's content? They don't have to exercise, they don't, and they still look great, or they fly through menopause and don't gain an ounce. This is for you if you find yourself having the same New Year's resolutions every year. You want to permanently lose 20 or 30 pounds or more without battling cravings or feeling deprived. I want to enjoy a delicious whole food plant-based lifestyle. My promise to you is you will discover a 3-step plant-based system that will help you lose 20 pounds in as little as 12 weeks without counting calories, portion control, or feeling deprived. You'll love who you see in the mirror, and you will have so much more energy, and you will enjoy delicious food without spending hours in the kitchen. Finish what you start. Stick with me to the end, and you will be richly rewarded. I always have something for everyone who stays, and today is no different. Can you relate? You are trying to lose weight all year only to gain it back by the end of the year. One New Year's Eve, you proudly on New Year's Eve, you proudly announce your resolutions. Do you find yourself struggling to achieve your New Year's resolutions? You realize you don't have a concrete plan. Do you ever feel confused about the different diets? Does it ever seem you are on a diet roller coaster, losing 10 pounds and getting 12 pounds back? It's not your fault. The real problem is not having a plan in place that guides you through the year can shut down your motivation, zap your energy, and kill your chance to improve your health and weight loss. Normally, a whole food plant-based diet is the healthiest lifestyle in the world. However, there's more to eating plant-based. Not having the support behind the plan results in the same outcome every year. Who here has set New Year's resolutions and repeated them year after year? Give me a yes. Be honest. Let's see. I was one of them, definitely. I was definitely one of them. Yes, yes. Yes is coming in. Yeah. Of all people who have goals but do not set a resolution, only 4% are still successful. So you have to really let this sink in. Of all people who have goals but do not set a resolution, only 4% are still successful. This is really something to think about. And a recent study showed that 12% of people who set resolutions are successful, even though 50% of the participants were confident of success at the beginning. So that means only 12% of most of us are successful in what we're doing. And that explains actually the rat race we are in. Without a plan, we are we're not going to reach our goal. Here's why I say that. The preparation for your New Year's resolution is the key to your success. The good news, I have figured out a simpler way to solve this problem, and I'll walk you through it in this workshop. The key to your success, haha, the 3 question marks. I'll get to that in a minute. With the right solution or with the right resolution, you have a plan to follow. In 12 weeks, you will fit right into your favorite skinny jeans. You'll look forward to getting off or even all your medications. You'll look forward to experience more energy, clarity of mind, weight loss, and feeling younger. In less than 12 weeks, you will like who you see in the mirror. Sorry about that. You'll learn how to cook like a vegan chef. That's the whole goal behind there. You don't need to exercise aggressively, although it would help. You don't have to diet anymore. That I can promise you. Once you transition to a whole food plant-based lifestyle, there is no more dieting. If you have the right guidance. And the only reason I can share this with you is because I've been through this, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Hi, I'm Chef Frank. I'm best known for helping people like you struggle with weight to achieve their ideal weight by eating like a vegan chef. Being a chef, one second. Technology. Being a chef in my previous life, um, before I transitioned to a whole food plant-based lifestyle, um, I would eat all kind of foods. I would eat everything from croissants for breakfast, grilled chicken for lunch, and steaks, seafood, caviar, or lobster for dinner. I had it all. You name it, I had it. Trying to eat healthy. When at home, we would eat a Mediterranean diet, which is considered one of the healthier diets. Yet my mom was always overweight. So naturally, I wanted to help her because as a chef, I knew how to cook healthy. So I thought. So every time she lost some weight, she would gain it back. I realized that giving my mom dietary advice without being knowledgeable was pointless. So leading without being a leader. That was a real bummer, what I learned the hard way. I thought as a chef I could help her lose weight, but it didn't work this way because I didn't have the knowledge to help her lose that weight. Unfortunately, I was too late. My mom developed breast cancer and my world came crashing down. Little did I knew that the culprit was the Western diet. After a long battle with breast cancer, my mom survived the ordeal, only to learn that she had now developed Alzheimer's. For anyone who had cared for a person with a brain disease, it's the ultimate sacrifice members have to go through. After my mom's death, many other uncles and aunts died of similar diseases like stroke and heart attacks. Then it hit me. When is my turn? It's it was it was a scary moment. I was worried that my family history and chronic diseases would reflect on me and be a burden on my children. So I transitioned to a vegetarian diet. But I needed to make sure that I'm healthy. So I made an appointment with my doctor to get an annual checkup. That's when the doctor told me, my cholesterol is 260, and if I don't do anything, I have to take pills to reduce it. Oh boy, I said here we go. I was well on my way to develop the same chronic diseases. That's the moment I decided to become a vegan. Yes, I will beat this and get into the best shape of my life. So that's what I said to myself. But as you can imagine, it was very, very hard for me to go vegan when I was cooking the most luxurious dishes for my guests. I tried as hard as I could to stay away from them. It was even harder at the family dinner table. My my family members would look at me funny and ask me why I would go vegan. They couldn't understand why I would change my diet. They couldn't associate food with disease. I felt like I had no support. There were days I wanted to quit. I felt ostracized by my family and friends. The irony was They were the reason I was doing it for, but I didn't want to end up like some of my family members. I felt like a fish in a bowl, screaming for help, but no one could hear me. A year later, I went back to my annual checkup with incredible sense of accomplishment. 12 months without animal products felt extremely gratifying. I remember sitting in the doctor's office, looking at the anatomy of a body, when the doctor came in with my results. Frank, what happened? My doctor said. What do you mean, doctor? I replied. My blood levels were the same. I was shocked. How could that have happened? I didn't eat any animal products whatsoever. I was speechless. I promised myself to learn as much as I could about nutrition. Um, Out of desperation, I started to research different diets. I hopped from one diet to another, whether it was the paleo, keto, Atkins, Mediterranean, or the bulletproof diet. None of them worked, and it made me feel good about myself. I was desperate to find a solution. According to a recent study, the average adult will try 126 diets per lifetime. 126 different diets. You have to let this sink in. 127 diets the average dieter is actually trying before they give up or maybe found a solution. So I I read one nutrition book after another, and I got certified in whole food plant-based nutrition. And yes, I was a little bit too fast here, which gave me an incredible sense of um, how can I say that, confidence that I was on the right path. I recorded my own progress during my first 3 months, and I lost 20 pounds with ease. My running performance went from a pace of 11 down to a 7. It was absolutely incredible. After only 2 weeks, the following symptoms were gone: acid reflux, tiredness, brain fog, eczema. But even better, at the restaurant where I led as an executive chef, the staff and I would have breakfast after, once we serve breakfast, we all eat together. And it is really like a special occasion and a called family meal. And in the beginning, everyone would eat their own food. So we had leftovers from breakfast, from the buffet, scrambled eggs, bacon, sausages. Everyone would eat to their heart's content. And I would eat my veggies. Then one by one of the staff would ask me, "Hey chef, what are you eating? That looks good. Can I have some tomorrow?" Of course, I said. To make a long story short, after about 3 weeks, everyone would eat the veggies for breakfast. And best of all, my sous chef kept losing weight. And I asked him, "How did you do this? How did you lose all this weight?" So he said, "Oh, I asked him how much weight he lost. He said 40 pounds. And that was just in a matter of months, maybe 3 or 4 months. And I asked him, "How did you do that?" He said, "I was watching you, what you were cooking, and I would eat the same." Um, wow, I said, it was just absolutely incredible. Life feels good. My doctor's happy with my lab results. No more calorie counting. I can eat as much as I want. I'm free. You and I are similar. Listen, I'm no superhero, just a regular guy who needed to do something with my health, and I figured it out. So if I can do this for me, I can do this for you too. Imagine what life looks like when you eat to your heart's content, without counting calories, without portion control, without gaining weight. what life looks like when you can fit into your favorite jeans, sleep a full 8 hours again, feel good in your skin again. I have discovered 3 simple ways to achieve these goals. Discovery number 1 is every goal starts with a thought. And many of you have heard me saying this before. Everything starts with a thought. The Golden Gate Bridge wouldn't have been built if an architect would have had the thought to build that bridge. So from that point of view, everything starts with a thought. Without goals and plans to reach them, you are like a ship that has set sail with no destination. Fitzhugh-Dodson. Procrastination. A year from now, you may wish you had started today. Karen Lamb. These quotes is probably one of the truest quotes I've ever heard. It's so true. It is so true. How often are we telling ourselves, okay, next Monday I'm going to start a new diet. January 1st I'm going to start a new diet. And then when the new year comes, or when the next Monday comes, guess what? I'm not in a mood. I don't feel it. And that is the issue. The thought is there, but we don't feel it. And that's where our community comes in. And I will talk about this a little bit later. If you fail to plan, you are planning to fail. Benjamin Franklin. I think these are some wise words. The only limit to the height of your achievements is the reach of your dreams and your willingness to work for them. Michelle Obama. I think this is also incredibly true. If we have a goal, if we have a dream, we have a desire, and only our willingness can get us there. And that's why I created this challenge, and that's why I created the bootcamp next year. That's why I do this. I firmly believe we're going to have an incredible success with that. The first step is to be clear about your New Year's resolutions and create a plan and then stick to it. I'll get to this a little bit later, to the details, but this is the most important thing, and that should be your homework for the next day or two. Be clear about your New Year's resolutions and create a plan and then stick to it. Okay, meet Connie. Connie came to me overweight and depressed. She had diabetes, high blood pressure, and high cholesterol. She was on 5 different medications. So if I could only bring her on.
20. I didn't expect much. I started with Chef Frank back in November of 2020. I didn't expect much since I had previously been on so many different diets and they have all failed. I figured this was probably going to be the same. But boy, was I ever wrong. I had a lot of issues like high blood pressure, high cholesterol, type 2 diabetes, and lymphedema, and was on 5 different medications. My goal was not so much to lose the weight, but to get off these medications once and for all. I went to get my first blood work since I started in January, and I was shocked at the results. After only a few months, my numbers came down, and the weight just came off without even really trying. My blood pressure and cholesterol both went down, and those medications were removed. I then went back to the doctor in April. She removed 1 diabetes medication and lowered the dosage on my remaining high blood pressure medication. I'm now on only 2 medications. I never thought in a million years that I would be able to get one of my medications removed, but 3 of them, that was unheard of. Once I started feeling better. I had more energy within days of starting this program. My joints didn't hurt, and the neuropathy on the bottoms of my feet, they started going away. I have now lost about 25 pounds in 6 months, as well as removing the 3 medications. I feel so much better with more energy to do things. Thank you, Chef Frank. This program has changed my life.
Thank you, Connie. Um, it was it was so amazing to hear from Connie that she was off of 3 medications, and I think she said she may be off of the other 1 or 2 medications by the end of the year. So I cannot wait to hear from Connie. Discovery number 2: following the plan and being accountable. Very, very important. And I'll explain a little bit more about accountability in a moment. We have all been misled. We have been taught that diets are the way to lose weight. And there are so many diets to choose from, which is so confusing. Following the right meal plan with the right guidance leads to success. It's not only me who's saying this, but it's also scientifically proven. Having someone to be accountable to is the key to reach your next milestone. And that's exactly what we do in our challenge in January. I will expose you to the blueprint, and I will expose you to some of our practices we do in our private coaching, um, in our group coaching sessions. You will be totally blown away when you see the kind of accountability we have there. It is different than what we have been doing in our accountability sessions over the last 4 or 5 months. So January is going to be a game changer. And even for the ones who are already in our blueprint, it will be new to you too. So it's going to be an incredible experience, even for those who are taking the challenge for the first time, because this is truly the ultimate challenge in January. More on this in a few minutes. According to the dictionary, being the one who must according to the dictionary, being the one who must meet an obligation or suffer the consequences for failing to do so. So that's accountability. That's the explanation in the dictionary for accountability. Um, it's pretty stern what it says here, but in the same token, if you really take it as it is, it's true, because we have a choice. At any moment, we have a choice. We can choose to diet, or we can choose to follow a proven path, or we can ignore it and try what we have tried for the last, I don't know, 10 years, 20 years, and never come to the results we really want to. So that's where accountability comes in. That's why our coaching sessions are so successful. Okay, meet Jackie. Jackie came to me overweight with symptoms of brain fog, tiredness, and she didn't know how to cook a meal.
Pleased to meet ye. Hello, love. Oi be Daisy. Pleased to meet ye. Actually, I'm not. My name's Jackie Holtzel, and I've been with Chef since November of 2020. And thanks to his program, I've lost 30 pounds, and I feel great. And because of that, I made an audition tape for the Renaissance Fair locally, and I got the part. So if I hadn't done that chef's program, I wouldn't have had the energy. And it's really changed my life, made me feel much better. And I learned to cook in the process. It's a win-win-win. So I hope you join Chef. You won't regret it. It's just the best program there is around. It's worth every penny. Take care and cheerio, mate.
Thank you so much, Jackie. That was so nice. That was so nice. I remember when she told me um, that her children actually would recommend her for worst cooks of America. That's so terrible. But then after she joined me for 4 or 5 months, I I we were on a live stream and she told me that she cooked 4 or 5 meals to the same time, which is absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. And so that's fantastic. Okay, discovery number 3. Being in the right community accelerates progress. You know the saying, you are the average of the 5 people you hang out with. If you hang out with 5 people who like to eat pizza and chips, guess what? You're the 6th person. You hang out with 5 people who like to drink wine, guess what? You are the 6th person. And I could go on and go on. But you know, it's it's just true. Everyone is telling you this. You are the average of the 5 people you hang out with. So, and I hear this in my coaching sessions over and over again. It's always like, oh, my family is coming over and I have to cook something different. That means we're making excuses to go back to our former lifestyle. And but it doesn't have to be this way. When we transition to this lifestyle, we actually um, we associate ourselves with this lifestyle. And basically, when we do that, um, we can openly tell everyone, okay, hey, I'm eating plant-based. Would you like to join me? Eat the same, or something like this. I can tell you that my family, my friends, anyone who invites me for dinner or who invites me out, before they choose a restaurant, they actually call the restaurant if they have any vegan dishes on the menu. Otherwise, they don't even book this. And it's not because I'm extra special. Also, I'm not. I'm not. I'm just sticking to my plan. Everyone knows that I stick to this lifestyle, and everyone accepts that. And it will be the same with you. Not only that, you actually will inspire others to do the same. But in order to do that, you have to stick to your guns. You have to be firm in your decision to, okay, I got to do this. I'm going to stick to this. And once you do, first of all, you feel very good. You improve your well-being. You're going to be so much happier. And once all your friends and family members see that, they are going to be delighted and they're going to respect you even more. So if you hang out with 5 people who eat unhealthy lifestyle or who have unhealthy lifestyle habits, you're the 6th person. Being on your own is no fun. That's where a community comes in. Having a community that supports you, motivates you, holds you accountable, cheers you on, and sets you up for success. I'm sure many of you here know this, that I believe that our Facebook group is incredibly, incredibly supportive. Um, I'm very, very proud of this community. I'm very proud of the members, very proud of everyone who is posting there. And sometimes I really feel bad by not posting enough. But um, this is an incredible community. Um, Meet Paul and Melanie, or Melanie and Paul. They came to me in 2020 to transition to a whole food plant-based lifestyle, and the rest is history.
Hi, I'm Melanie,
I'm Paul.
and we're here to share a little bit about our journey with Chef Frank's Eat Like a Vegan Chef program. We started our journey Paul has lost 55 pounds, I've lost 33 pounds, and the beauty is we've kept it off with the SOPA-free lifestyle.
This past week I celebrated my 67th birthday.
And we went away and we did indulge in some eating out. We did still eat vegan, but we ate out, so it wasn't the way that I would cook with the oil-free and totally SOPA-free. We both gained weight. We gained a couple of pounds back.
We really appreciated the Chef Frank community wishing me a happy birthday throughout the week. It was awesome.
It was.
But remember, it's Chef Frank himself who sets the tone for so many positive and supportive pieces. When people are struggling, and then when people are happy, he's there for you.
And then since we've been back, yesterday was our first day back, and we jumped right back into the program. And in one day, we've lost 2 pounds each. So it works. It really, truly works. So we really appreciate this program, the community, Chef Frank. We love it. It works.
Thank you for hearing our story.
Bye.
Thank you so much, Melanie and Paul. I'm so proud of you. You cannot imagine this. This is really fantastic. Very, very inspiring. Okay. So, what are the 3 question marks? Okay, the first one is plan. We need to plan, as I mentioned before, in order to get to the next goal. And that's exactly what we do when we do our challenge, when we go into the New Year's challenge. Within the next few weeks, I will have more events where I'm going to address the New Year's resolutions and the topics and the plan. So anyone who is joining me in the New Year's resolutions and the challenge for next year, we are going to have more events where we're going to tackle the plan, and we're going to put a plan together that will lead to your success. Follow, meaning once you follow the plan, you are on target. And that's what it is all about. If you follow the plan, you're being accountable. And if you're being accountable to yourself and to your coach and to your fellow members, you are right on track. And the next one, the last step, is basically adapt. You take everything what you have learned and adapt, and the rest is history. That's how you tackle your New Year's resolutions. As I mentioned before, we will have more events towards the end of the year where we tackle the New Year's resolutions. Okay. That means you're all welcome. Here are just a few reviews. This is actually Nancy. Nancy was the very, very first person who joined me when I just started in 2020. The very, very first person. I'm so proud that she hit it out of the park. You're here because you are committed to lose weight and to reclaim your health. And if you're anything like me, you put a high value on your time. And you have probably enjoyed success in other areas of your life by focusing on things that gets you results. You now know what it takes to lose weight and to reclaim your health. And I've shown you that it is possible to lose 20 pounds in 12 weeks. We have also seen that the old way of doing things simply doesn't work. That the best way forward is by creating a plan. because it's proven to give people just like you the results they want. You can do this. We can do this together. Just imagine how great it will feel when you finally no longer have to struggle with portion control, counting calories, dieting, not fitting into clothes, gaining weight. Feel how good it feels when you're feeling healthy, thinner and happier, full of energy, getting off of medications, living your best life, fitting into your favorite jeans again. And if you would like me to help you do this, I would be delighted. Because there's one thing I know for sure: doing this alone isn't easy. Here's why: accountability, faster results, less frustrations, and a proven path. What successful people do: figure out what they want, identify why they want it, they ask who, not how. So here's exactly how I can help you. I'm having a 30-day challenge starting in January where we apply these fundamentals of my wellness blueprint, and where you can apply these strategies right away and start getting results. My ultimate challenge is 4 weeks, obviously. And in your first week, we're going over the plan. We are getting ready for the challenge. Um, we get our New Year's resolutions set in place. The second week is about detox. That is a natural detox. There's no supplements or anything else, just a natural detox that will make you feel so much better, and get rid of a lot of toxins in your body. Week 3 is the follow period. Basically, that's where accountability is at its peak, so to speak. We do have accountability sessions throughout the challenge, obviously, but in week 3, it crystallizes who is really uh, going the extra mile and who's been accountable. And week 4 is basically adapting what you have just learned. And by week 4, I uh, firmly believe that you should have lost between 10 and 15, maybe even 20 pounds. That is my goal to you. The boot camp starts week 5, and week 5 is about whole food plant-based cooking basics. Week 6 is about spices, flavors, and seasonings. Week 7 is slow and pressure cooking. Week 8 is reading labels and superfoods. I will pack a lot more stuff in here. This is just some basic um, whole food plant-based cooking techniques, but I will add uh, lots more stuff your way. It will be well worth it. Okay, here's what you get. And in this 2 months life-changing experience, and that's my promise to you, this is going to be an absolute top-notch experience. That's why I created this. That's why um, I, I I want you to succeed. This is a New Year's challenge, and it's not for nothing. It's not meant to be a challenge for nothing. It called a challenge. I'm not going to make it too difficult for you, but I'm going to make it easy enough for you to reach your goal. Anyone who is joining this challenge has access to the Gold Blueprint membership until March 1st, which is $194 value. You have access to all the things in the library. Most of you are familiar with this. Our plant-based blueprint transition planner, the 4 Seasons meal planner, shopping list, recipes, private Facebook community, weekly live cooking demos, articles, in the library, guest speaker challenges. For this challenge, I'm planning to have um, quite a few guest speakers, and these guest speakers are from all areas of life. It's going to be an incredible opportunity for you to learn from those people. Then you will have access to our weekly group accountability and coaching sessions. Almost every day I'm going live with whether accountability sessions, meditation sessions, nutrition, and other sessions. Of course, you have weekly meal plans, shopping lists, recipes, and so much more. So, again, week 1 to 8, we'll implement a plan, detox, follow, and adapt, and create the blueprint that will work for you. Here's what you get in this challenge. And I have to say this, you have the challenge and the blueprint. Week 1 to 4 is a $97 value. Week 5 to 8 is another $197 value, due to what you learn in this bootcamp is literally the same what you can learn in a culinary school. I'm not holding back. I'm giving you all my tips, what I've learned in my last 30 years as a chef. The plan, which is, that's going to be the last plan you need. This is the plan you implement this year, which will help you lose 15, 20 pounds. And I think not every challenge is going to give you this kind of result. Group coaching is a value of $290. Private Facebook community is a value of $197. Access to our library, $97. And individual coaching is worth $125. So total value is $1,000, what you actually get out of those 2 months. I can say this for sure because I'm at a coach. I'm having my own coach, and he's charging even more, much more than that, much more than that. And so from that point of view, I know it's worth this. And if you don't lose a minimum of 15 pounds, I will refund your money. Obviously, that's when you are active in a community. If you do your part, you follow the meal plan, and you don't lose that weight, I will refund your money. That's my promise to you. So I haven't even spoken about the price. That's crazy. Okay, so you can actually go to eatliketheveganchef.com and enroll right there when you click on join. I can actually share this screen. Let's see if that works. Okay, can you see that? That's actually what you get. The price for my monthly gold member actually is going up to $97. That's why I give you a 50% discount, which is going to this. The ultimate challenge is $97, but includes the bootcamp. So if you join as a gold member, you don't have the bootcamp included. Current blueprint members do have access to the bootcamp, because this is a 50% discount. The ultimate challenge is $97. As I mentioned before, and includes everything, access to the blueprint until March 1st, and you have the opportunity to um, continue the monthly membership with this price, with the $49. Um, and if anyone is paying $67, what is the current price right now, I'd be happy to switch you over, because it's a Black Friday special. So, but here's the thing: individualized coaching, which is really the holy grail, and I'll get to this in a minute. This is where the success lies in. And I have given a discount of 50%, and it expires tomorrow. So let me go back. Okay, so you can go to elikeabeingchef.com and join, or if you're really serious about losing weight and doing the challenge, you schedule a free wellness call with me. And you can do this by, I'm going to share the link in a minute. On this free holistic wellness call, we'll put together a specific plan for you and your situation so that you can lose weight and reclaim your health. Just like Vicky and Devonna did it, they had incredible success. So can you. So if you want to lose weight and reclaim your health, if you want to be more energetic, happier, and agile, and if you want to do it all without dieting, portion control, or calorie counting, then this is for you. Here's exactly how we do this together. First, we'll uncover your weight loss blind spot. It's the number one reason why you're stuck, and it's probably not what you think. Then, we'll customize a plan that will get you unstuck and give you the results you're looking for. And finally, we'll determine if it makes sense for us to work together closely. Why I'm offering this free call? Before we go any further, you need to know that I can't help everyone. And this is the last thing. And the last thing I want to do is to waste your time if you're not the type of person who will see results. So this is not for you if you don't want to lose weight, obviously. You don't want to improve your health. You cannot afford to buy weekly groceries. This is for you if you want to lose weight. You want to reclaim your health. You have been dieting all your life. You want to reverse chronic diseases. And you want to feel better than ever before. This is for you if you want to lose 20 to 30 pounds, where diets haven't worked. You want to reverse chronic diseases, and you're willing to invest in yourself. Then you can go to the link, which I'm going to show you in a second. If you meet most of these criteria, you have what it takes to get the results just like Connie, Jackie, and Melanie did, and many others before them. Okay, so it is very important that if you're looking into individual coaching, it is very important that you really up to it and you will show up. If I see we have quite a few members here who did private coaching, and I'm pretty sure that they have positive things to say. It's to me, it's the only way. It's the only way to get 100% results, because I will be with you every step of this journey, every week. Every week we meet. Every week you can schedule a session with me, and it's just you and me, and we follow a plan. Basically, I have a program where whatever I see, the other person sees, and that's what we do. That's how I know you are on target, because you see the same what I see, and we talk about our goals and ambitions, and that's why this program is so successful. Okay. Susan, I see your comment. I will answer this in just a second. Anyone who is currently a Blueprint member is already in the challenge. So anyone who is a Blueprint member, you don't have to worry about it. You are all set, and you don't have to worry about it. Um, However, if it's we have some of our members are lifetime members, and but if you're a lifetime member of the Blueprint, obviously you have access. If you just if you're lifetime member of the Bronx, then you don't have access, and that's why I gave 50%. That's why I gave 50% today and tomorrow. Okay. I So this is where you schedule your call with me, chatwithcheffrank.com, and that leads you right. I can post it for you if you like. I want to post the other one too. Just if you're not really if you're not sure if you can follow the personal coaching, if you don't have the time, then I would say I wouldn't schedule a call. But if you're up for it, if you're up for the challenge, schedule the call. That's this link, and I'm going to put the link to join the challenge. Okay. So if you want to lose weight, see what's been keeping you from reclaiming your health. Get a customized plan to lose 20 or 30 pounds in 12 weeks, and see if working together will give you better results. Then this is for you. Okay, I want to also let you know. Let me share my screen one more time, because this is really interesting right now. What happened here? Okay, so you actually have the opportunity to sign up for a lifetime member for the Blueprint, which is really a steal. You basically get a little bit more than a year, and you're being a lifetime member in our coaching group, which is priceless. So the reason why I show these only because this is where these sessions work. That's why I offer this plan. It just doesn't make sense to sell you anything that doesn't work. The Blueprint works and the coaching works. That's why I'm offering you the lifetime member at a 50% discount. which is, to me, it's never going to be that cheap again. And this is really a spectacular rate right now. So take advantage of it. If you sign up for the challenge, you will see. Let me show you what happened if you click here. This is what the regular price is. It's going down to half of that. That's for the first 2 months. And if you're not in a blueprint, you will get access immediately. And then you can actually sign up to be a monthly member right here. And you get it at $49 a month, which is unheard of. So you actually secure your rate into the new year, and I will not raise the rate. I have never raised the rate for anyone who had signed up for any rate. I honor this, and I this is my way of saying thank you for being loyal. Okay, so very important. Check the mark um, for the monthly member, and you will secure this rate. You can cancel anytime. It's not something where you're not being charged. You're going to be charged actually not until 60 days from now. So you don't have to worry about it. If you can, you will experience what the blueprint is about. You will experience the challenge, the boot camp, and if you're not happy, then you can cancel. But I think you will be pleasantly surprised. Okay, good. So let's see where we are. Time is of the essence. I have two choices. You can choose not to join, or you can choose to join. You have watched this entire training. You want to lose 20 pounds or 30, and you're simply not getting the results you want on your own. Take advantage of this opportunity. This is really the last sale of this year, where I give you 50% off, which is totally unheard of. And I'm pretty sure that it will be well worth it for you. I'll be happy to answer any questions if you have. Just put them in the comments, and I'll be happy to answer those questions. Yes, Susan, we will. I will catch up with you on your payments. Thank you, Linda. Well, okay. So if you feel you would like to schedule a call with me, just go to a chat with Chef Frank and schedule a call with me. Okay. Okay. Yes, I will. I think this is Pat, right? If I remember, Bob. It says Bob. I think it's Pat. I will definitely get back to you. I will look at your account, and then um, we will check on this. Okay, Susan. Susan is asking if I do lifetime, do I still pay monthly? No, absolutely not. You pay. You have a choice of doing a one-time lump sum for the lifetime membership, or you can pay I think in 5 installments if you like. This is really your opportunity to jump in and get secure rate that will never change. By the way, um, did I say that I will get a nutritionist in probably by March, and that is going to be the highlight. So everyone who is a Blueprint member will have the opportunity to talk to this nutritionist on a one-by-one basis or on a group basis, which is, to me, it's priceless, and I'm looking forward for this. Um, okay. Remember, all the 50% off discount is good until December 1st, and until midnight. So be sure to, if you have any questions, you can email me. Um, let me put in my email here so you. Here's my email. Just email me if you have any questions, and I will answer them. So some of you may ask, why is this challenge not for free? You can tell by the amount of effort I'm going to put in. It's an incredible experience. It's an absolute incredible experience. You know that I want to help, but this is truly an experience where, if it would be free, no one would be um, interested in to follow it. So, but it's just there's a lot of work that goes into it, and I'm very, very um, excited about this. Okay, so I guess we have no more questions. Why should you choose me? The famous quote by Greek physician Hippocrates said once, "Let food be thy medicine, and let medicine be thy food," has stood the test of time. So I leave it up to you. If you would like to schedule a call with me, you can do this right here, or any questions, reach out to me, send me an email, and I will answer them. Okay? So I hope you enjoyed this workshop. I hope you will join me. Anyone who is watching me from YouTube, if you would please click the like button and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. Again, thank you so much for joining me tonight. Greg, I will get back to you. I will check your status, and I will let you know. Let's see if we have any other comments here which I missed. Okay. You know what? I didn't even see this. Alicia said she doesn't set resolutions anymore. She sets realistic goals that can be altered as the year goes on. Okay, that's good too. But I think setting a resolution, um, a realistic resolution, is the key. That's why the coach comes in, right? Okay, good. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. I hope you will join me, and I'll see you throughout the week. Again, we will have more uh, workshops like this. Anyone who is joining the challenge will be invited to those special workshops that include the New Year's resolution. Okay. Now, of course, anyone who is a Blueprint member is automatically included. Thank you so much, and have a good night.